Is dance a sport or is it art? People have been arguing about this for far too long, and today we're gonna break it down. For the recurrent viewers of the channel, you already know that I don't like wasting time and I don't like over-dramatizing stuff. So let's just get to it, let's just view the terms together and figure out what dance actually is. Okay, let's just take our good old phone and write, what is sport? Open another one, what is art? And open another one, what is dance? Okay, let's begin with the word sport. A sport is an activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team competes against another or others for entertainment. Okay, what if we use our other language? The Greek word for sport is athlema. Now let me translate it for you. So the definition for athlema is the individual or group activity aimed at physical training and involving competition to achieve often better performance. Okay, they seem to be on the same line. Now let's go to the next one. Let's go to art. What is art? Art is the expression or application of human creative skill and imagination, producing works to be appreciated primarily for the beauty or emotional power. Okay, now let's see in Greek. Τι ονομάζουμε τέχνη. Let's translate. Right. Τέχνη. The term art refers to the mental activity or creation that is significant because of the appeal it causes to human emotions, stimulating the mind and the emotion. It is a creative expression that captures in the work the mental state, the feelings, the ideas, the sensation or vision of the artist. Okay, here the English version and the Greek version, they have a few differences. It's not really differences, it's just that the Greek version has more stuff mentioned in it, but they meet when they talk about imagination, when they talk about creativity, when they talk about the connection with the emotions of the artist. It's just that the Greek one also highlights the fact that in the work of an artist is also captured the idea of his, the vision that he had, the state of mind that he had. It's deeper than just good looks and the emotion that is mentioned in the English description definition. Yeah. Now let's go to dance. So what is dance? Can you help me, please? Dance, 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 everybody dance. Dance is the movement of the body in a rhythmic way, usually to music and within a given space, for the purpose of expressing an idea or emotion, releasing energy, or simply taking delight in the movement itself. Wow, dance is so eclectic. Okay, let's check another definition. Wikipedia says dance is an art form. Oh, directly. Dance is an art form consisting of sequences of body movement with aesthetic and often symbolic value, either improvised or purposefully selected. Okay. So, Wikipedia did everything for us. It's an art form. See you in the next one. By the looks of it, when you see the definitions online, it's so easy to understand that dance is an art form. And this is 100% true. Dance is used to express, is used to bring an idea into life, to make someone feel his emotions and explain them to the world through movement. But Do you remember what we said was the definition of a sport? Let me tell you again. Sport is an activity involving physical exertion. We do. Skill, which we have, in which an individual or team competes against another or others for entertainment. Now, I'm sorry, but when I'm listening to this, it makes me believe that dance is a sport. I mean, look at us, like we train physically so much. You have trainers that say that dance is the most difficult of all the sports because of all the engagement that it takes to be able to dance the way we do. All the engagement neurologically, physically, mentally, everything just blends together when we're talking about dance. So, since we need to train, to eat, to behave like sports people, and then we go to a place to compete about a certain thing, that might be for a job, that might be for a battle. Isn't this what sport is? Call me stupid, but in my understanding, dance is a sport. In my understanding, all of that we do is included in the definition of a sport. So, can dance be both? Can it be both? This is what I never understood. Why do people want to only choose one side of a coin? Dance is a coin that has two sides. It can be art and it can be sport. To be honest with you, it's not even this. Dance is dance. Dance is an art that requires athletic capabilities. Other than that, it all depends on how you use it. So dance can be various different things depending on how you use it. Dance is an art form that can be used in different ways. Since nowadays everything is about competing, it means that in those environments, dance is a sport. When you want to go to compete in Red Bull Dancer Style, in Juste Debout, in Battle of the Year, when you want to go compete in battles every single week, what you do is a sportive dance. When you go to auditions, you take a number and you go there and you try to perform the choreography at its maximum capacity so you can get the most marks, so people will choose you to make it to the team. You're competing against other people for a specific reward. When you go to a choreography competition and you are going up against how many other teams and people are there putting numbers on your performance and they're having a total score and putting you on a ranking board, this is a sport. Now, when you use dance as the tool to express yourself, as the means of expression of a thought, of a feeling, of a state of mind, of an idea, or you use all of this to make a spectacle, make a show. You use it to make a piece that's gonna talk to people, that you're gonna present to audiences, that you're gonna say a story through it, that the attention is not on competing, but on expressing. This, to me, sounds a lot like the definition of art. So here we go to dance as a complete art form. So, what does it mean for our debate? Is dance a sport or is dance an art? Through my eyes, I take it that dance is an art form. Dance is art. But dance can use different hats depending on the format you put it in. Like I said before, when you take dance and you put it in a tournament format, it becomes what? It becomes a sport. This does not mean that what you do at that specific moment is not art. You can put your art in the competition, but you have to follow some sportive kind of habits if you want to succeed in those environments. If you want to succeed in competing environments, then you need to train yourself and behave yourself in a specific way that fits to those standards. Otherwise, if you just go with your art, it might get appreciated, but it won't be rewarded. So when opportunities come, dear dancers, when opportunities come to help our industry grow, do not neglect them just because they appreciate only one side of dance. We need to understand that what we do has different natures. And if we don't appreciate each nature of it, it can never flourish. And people cannot approach something they don't understand. If you're someone that appreciates more the artistic side of dance, make opportunities for people to be artistic. If you're someone that prefers the sportive side of dance, make opportunities for people to be sportive. Draw people in from all directions and create environments for all kinds of dancers to be free and feel represented. For me, if I can put it in one sentence, dance is an art form that has multiple natures. Today, we saw with our own eyes and ears that if we put dance in a competitive, sportive format, it blends in very well and we love it. So why shall we not embrace the sportive side of dance and push further to see what more opportunities we can create for us? At the same time, dance takes a whole lot of different profiles. Dance can be political, dance can be educational, dance can be therapeutical. But we're not getting into that today. I would love to know your opinion though, because we have freedom of speech and we need to exercise it. So head down in the comments below and write in one sentence, what's your take on this debate? Is dance an art or a sport? And does it really need to be divided, or can it be both? Thank you so much for your time, everyone. Remember, like, subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned because more of this is coming and you don't want to miss it. See you guys!